So first of all, if I was talking to senior leaders, and I know that we made them all leave the room, I don't know if Pastor Craig is hiding around here somewhere or not, but
We said we're talking behind his back. He's somewhere listening.
he could watch the recording of this, so it would be no problem, and he would agree. But I think if I was talking to senior leaders and I said, if the people that are around you, if you're number 2 chair or however you're structured, hasn't told you no recently, then they probably don't have permission to tell you no. And it's oh no, they do, they definitely do. But if they haven't told you no, and you can't even remember the last time that they have, they probably don't feel like they have the permission to. Or there's some way about the way that you're postured that isn't inviting it or allowing it, to happen. It's the number one most important role that I have to serve Pastor Craig. There's really not anything I can think of that is more important than that, because leaders like him and leaders that are in senior roles need to understand what's true. And almost every leader I know, whether it's a CEO of a company, struggles as things grow, as they get elevated, as the organization grows, they struggle to have people around them that tell them the truth. And it's how you do it, 100% matters, right? So, I mean, is my role to be obstinate? No. Is my role to be a roadblock to vision? 100% not at all. Is my role to make sure that there's sometimes that he needs to hear something that others aren't telling him, or that he doesn't know because he's led to believe something. He even may have been in a meeting with these great people that are over here because he walked down the hall and talked to them, and they were like nodding their heads, yes. He's like, man, I think they all love it, and I'm supposed to swivel the chair back over and say, no, they don't. No, they don't. They just don't feel comfortable telling you no, right? Their heads are trained to do this. Sorry, I know you guys are way better than that, but I'm just explaining. And but if he doesn't have that information, he can't make the right decisions. He can't, and it's not fair to him. So it's with respect. It's in the right context. It's in the right conversation, not sitting here on stage or some other context or in the hallway or whatever. It's the right context. It's always done. He knows that it's done because I actually care, about him knowing that, and I would want to know that if I were him.
So the comment you just made, would go to a first chair leader well,